What is up, guys? It's Gamers Inc. Back with another reaction video. Bit more of a serious video with this one.
Why so serious?
We're reacting to the new unreleased Linkin Park. Let's just get into it. What does Linkin Park mean to you?
A little bit of everything. A little bit
of the bubbly.
I think Linkin Park came out when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I already know how I'm going to feel about this. It's been absolutely destroying me because TikTok's been listening to it. I'm having to constantly keep scrolling through because I want to listen to it when I'm ready. I'm excited, but at the same time, I already know this is going to destroy me.
I tweeted out as well. I really was unsure whether we'd do a reaction video with this one because it's one of those things where I feel like it's probably going to be a bit too raw. Linkin Park means a massive deal to me. It's hard to separate Linkin Park from Chester and what happened. There's no point beating around the bush with it. It's a horrible situation. I do feel like in times like this, we do need to rally around the band. It's something beautiful. Unreleased music from that time period as well. Linkin Park was a massive part of my childhood. It was probably my first, if I'm being honest, first introduction to sort of rock and metal music because I grew up playing basketball.
I have a basketball game tomorrow.
It was massive in the hip hop scene there. With Linkin Park being sort of new metal, that was the perfect blend of like rap and metal. There pretty much was a song for every single mood. One Step Closer was my rage song back in the day. That if I was pissed off, that is the song that was going on. One Step Closer.
Bleed It Out.
Figure 9 was a song that I used to love. I feel like that's a massively underrated song.
I always used to say, if I ever took up boxing, my walkout song would be Bleed It Out.
Let's stop talking. Let's get into it. Linkin Park, Lost. Let's go. Oh, this animation's beautiful.
Love this already.
Just a scar.
Oh, fuck.
Inside of me. Something I cannot repair. Even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. I'm trapped in yesterday. Where the pain is all I know.
Man, those fucking lyrics. I can fucking feel myself like welling up listening to the lyrics on this and knowing the context of it.
I do feel a bit, I feel bad because you've got to edit this, but like, I don't know what to say.
We apologise because obviously it's completely different to anything that we're normally silly, we're normally goofy. You can't do it with this song. I'm trying hard just to even talk. The emotions right now, it's horrible.
My skin is on fire. I don't know. That entire time I had goosebumps. The song's a really good song. I don't know at what point this was recorded, when this should have been released or anything, but they've really done such a fucking good job. That music video, it was stunning. I feel like I've not been anxious in such a long time, and I feel quite anxious.
You guys know what I'm like as well. I am literally looking at the screen because I'm struggling to keep eye contact with the camera. That was fucking horrible, knowing the context of it.
I'll never understand it. Like, I'll never understand why what happened. I don't know how I'm ever gonna be able to like listen to this song and not feel.
The thing is though, we can't shy away from it. Like, we've made this channel for a reason. Songs like this and situations like this, it's not always going to be happy. If this is hard on us listening as fans, imagine what the band are going to be like. They've got a personal connection to obviously Chester, listening to the lyrics and knowing that they had this song. It was probably a case of, the reason it's been unreleased for this long is it's probably been fucking sore for them as well. It's probably been difficult. They've known that they've had this song. They've probably felt like, we're feeling this. Imagine what the band are feeling like. As difficult as things like this are, as listening to it, we've got to suck it up because we've got to look at the bigger picture. It is a horrendous situation, what happened to the band and what happened to Chester. One positive that comes from it, shining light on a situation like that. You look on the outside, he had absolutely everything. Happy family life from the looks of it. He had loads of money. He was famous. He had people that absolutely loved him, and he still felt trapped in a situation where he couldn't help himself, and that was his only option.
I think that's why, like, I'm always massive on, like, be kind always, because you don't know what anyone's going through. And there was probably loads behind closed doors, like, no one will ever know. Like, none of us will ever know. It will never be spoken about. And obviously, we just see what we see.
It's just the context. Having the context as well and listening to those lyrics, it's like to cry for help. It's just so tough. Do you know what? So much respect to the band for being able to release that song.
It's his family as well.
That's what, but like, the band are his family at the end of the day. Also, his legacy lives on. How insane is that? And that's such a gift. As sad as it makes us feel and stuff like that, this is a song I'm absolutely fucking gonna listen to. And I think this is probably our first ever proper serious, like, emotional video. And I'm glad that it is Linkin Park, that we can show a different side.
I feel happy because I loved it, but then I also feel like, why?
The message is the important thing. I think.
Can't look at the camera because
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel like
this is the first, like, this is, I can feel myself welling up. Like, this is the first time, and I'm sorry because it's not going to be a high energy edit. It's going to be horrendous for me to edit. This is like opening up and it's an emotional side. So apologies in advance. It's not going to be the most exciting video, but you're just getting our raw reaction. The takeaway message is, I don't want to simplify it to that, but like Shannon said, just be nice. You never know what people are going through. Let's try and use this. Just remember him for this side of it. Let his legacy live on through music like this. I'm not saying anything else. It's been Gamers Inked. We'll see you next video. Love you guys.